Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Nelia. Welcome back to my channel and back for another video. In this video, I'm going to bring you guys 5 more tips of how to treat an itchy scalp. I've noticed lately that my itchy scalp video has been getting a lot of traction, a lot of attention. So I kind of feel like we're all dealing with the same thing right now, especially in the winter time. Bring you guys 5 more tips I've discovered that help me deal with my itchy scalp. Let's get into it. So in my first video, I told you guys all about shampooing and how we need to clarify our scalps to make sure there's no excess product buildup and things like that. But I didn't really specify how often we should clarify our scalps. First tip, I recommend shampooing less actually. You want to excessively shampoo, that can cause even more damage than good. It will really cause our scalps to dry out. I know a lot of naturals that don't even shampoo every week. They may shampoo bi-weekly, maybe even once a month. Just figure out the schedule that works best for you. But if you do choose to shampoo weekly and continue that, I highly recommend just using a clarifying shampoo maybe once a month, but always follow up that shampoo with a creamy shampoo. A creamy shampoo is more moisturizing, and that I highly recommend to use weekly if you do choose to shampoo weekly. I have backed up from clarifying shampoo every week. I'm glad I did, thank goodness. And now I usually just do a creamy shampoo once a week, and if I need to clarify, I'll clarify once a month or however I see fit. For clarifying, I still really love the Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight. It's still my favorite clarifying shampoo. It does no harm. It really does clarify the scalp. For creamy shampoos, there's tons to choose from as well, but the 2 favorites that I have at this moment, Flora & Curl Cream Shampoo. This is their organic rose and honey one, and it cleanses curls with a softening and fortifying cream of organic rosewater, camellia, and oat silk. And I've done a whole review on the Flora & Curl line, so check that out as well. But this is their creamy shampoo. Ultimate favorite cream shampoo, if you still want to look on the market, is a brand that can be found at Sephora, and it's Black owned. That is the Bread Beauty. I've done a whole review on this line as well. As you can see, the shampoo is running low, but I definitely will re-up on this. This shampoo smells exactly like Fruit Loops Applejack cereal, but it leaves my hair feeling so moisturized and soft. Like, this I can definitely see myself doing once a week because my hair does not feel stripped. It does not feel like it's going to dry out my scalp. It cleans it but leaves it feeling amazing. So if you're going to do a clarifying shampoo, I highly recommend following up with a creamy shampoo just for a double cleanse to make sure that not all the moisture is gone from your hair. Another tip is really simple, but I feel like it's overlooked. You need to really make sure that you're rinsing out all your products from your hair. I've installed a shower mirror into my shower and I've used this mirror to really look at my scalp and see if the shampoo's completely gone, if the creamy conditioner is really gone, the deep conditioner, all that. I really check to make sure that it's off my scalp. Sometimes I find myself having some excess either shampoo or conditioner on my scalp, and that can of course start to cause product buildup and flaking and itchy, irritable scalp. So the simple solution for that is to get a shower mirror. I got this one from Target, but I highly recommend getting like a better one, maybe from Amazon, that it doesn't have any fogging or anything, that you can see it in a hot steamy shower, and really looking at your scalp while you wash it and while you rinse it out to make sure you're hitting your scalp, but also you are removing the shampoo or conditioner or whatever it may be completely from your scalp to make sure there's nothing left over. Now, for tip number 3, you may have heard this going around: scalp detoxes, scalp resets, scalp scrubs, all those types of things. Now, if you're like me, you don't really run out to the next biggest gimmick. You kind of want to research it and try things out for yourself. A simple solution to do a scalp reset is apple cider vinegar. Just a little bit of science, but our scalp has a pH level, and apple cider vinegar is kind of near that level. I believe our scalp is a pH of 5 and ACV is a pH level of 3. Sometimes when we use different shampoos and conditioners, our pH can go all out of whack. It can go up to the 7s, to the 8, and just cause our scalp to be really irritable. ACV has a lot of benefits for our scalp, and one of the main benefits is it can reset our pH level to bring it back down to a normal acidic level. Apple cider also has a lot of benefits for our scalp and hair, which I'll begin to name. Here we go. It helps remove bacteria, helps with anti-inflammatory issues, helps with dandruff, hair loss, also remove dead skin and product buildup from the scalp. It can even help with your curl definition, and best of all, it can help with hair growth. How I like to use apple cider vinegar is 2 parts water and 2 parts of the vinegar. And again, like I've always talked about on my channel, I like using the Bragg organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. The main thing is make sure you have the mother with it so it can really have the benefits of the apple cider vinegar. And here I just have a spray bottle with majority water, and then I'll just mix it with ACV. Now doing this, make sure that the ACV is at a really good pH level. It's not too strong for your scalp, and also putting it in a spray bottle can help with the application, making sure you're spraying it directly on your scalp and your hair in general. And also, if you want to use one of those shampoo bottles with the nozzle, that's also helpful as well. Either way, get the ACV on your scalp. If you want me to do a whole video on how I apply my ACV rinses, how those work and all that type of stuff, leave a comment down below and I'll make a video for you guys, no problem. Another tip that's really been helping me out, especially in the winter time, is to spray the areas that are causing me trouble daily. I have a very itchy middle section of my scalp, and I don't know why, but that's just like the thickest part of my scalp, and it's just sometimes the driest part of my scalp. My favorite kind of spray right now is the As I Am Restore and Repair Jamaican Black Castor Oil Water, and it has vitamin C, vitamin E, and Jamaican Black Castor Oil in it. This is kind of tricky to find in my area, but I did pick this up from CVS, and I am in love with this stuff, and it's almost gone. And I just picked it up not too long ago. But I like to use this to spray a certain area that's causing me trouble, and then I always like to follow it up with a light oil, or even if it's really like causing issues, my sulfurate that I discussed in my last video. Light oils, you can use jojoba, grapeseed, I like avocado. This blend right here by Design Essentials has sunflower seed, almond, sesame seed, hemp oil, and rosemary extract, and also tea tree and aloe is in it as well. This is the Design Essentials Scalp and Skincare Anti-Itch and Tension Relief. I know it's mostly used for protective styles, but I like to use this on the daily just because, of course, anti-itch sounds good to me. And I know tea tree oil is really good for your scalp, especially if you accidentally itched it and caused a little irritation. This kind of helps soothe it and make sure like there's no bacteria in there, which I discussed in my last video as well. Are you gonna check that video out? I'll just check the video out. All in all, use an oil or use a treatment that your scalp likes. That kind of leads me on to my last tip, number 5. Keep track of what you're using. Keep track of what's not working. If you do a whole wash day routine and you notice your scalp is immediately itching or itches like an hour later or maybe the next day, write down what you used and write down what you did. This will help prevent further itchy scalp and maybe even decipher what products are causing the itching, and maybe you just can't use those products anymore. That's what I had to do with my wash day. I was tired of washing my hair and following all the steps that I thought worked, and then I got to see like, oh, I'm using a clarifying shampoo every week, or oh, I'm using this conditioner every week. Maybe my scalp is just not liking it. And I was able to cut it out, replace it with other conditioners, and keep it moving. It's basically a hair journal, which you should keep in general anyways, but especially if you have itchy scalp, it's good to see what you did, what you used, so you can either replace that and just completely stop that action. Hey guys, those are my 5 tips to treat an itchy scalp. It is a continuous journey for me. I'm always figuring out new things. Of course, with the change of the season, wintertime, our scalp may be a little drier than in the summer, so things are constantly changing for me. But right now, these are the tips, plus the tips in the first video that I'm using to keep my scalp happy. And of course, a happy scalp equals hair growth. So make sure you guys are taking care of your scalps. If you have any tips on what helps with your itchy scalp, please leave them down below in the comments for others to read so we can all learn from each other. Hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Join the family. My name's Nelia. I come out with hair content every week, and I would love for you guys to join the family. All right, you guys, that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one.